Last week, artificial intelligence saved me about $500. How? Let me tell you the story. Before I jump into it, I want to welcome you back to the channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, help the channel grow. We are fairly new. The goal at Applied AI is to help you rethink the way you approach your everyday tasks, either personal or professional, and hopefully encourage you to integrate some of these amazingly powerful AI tools into solving these tasks more efficiently. So let me paint a little bit of a picture for you. You're driving down a dirt road, middle of nowhere, 4 hours from home. It's dark, it's cold, it's icy, and all of a sudden, all of the electrical in your vehicle shuts off. And when I mean all, I mean everything. Headlights, taillights, gauges, radio, even my ABS, gone. I was able to pull over, stop my engine, restart it. So to me, that ruled out it was a battery issue. Clearly, the battery was functional, but something more serious was going on. I would ask, what would you do in that situation? Me, not being mechanically knowledgeable, I was left to Google. I was left to conventional methods like calling my dad, and those options did not provide me a solution. I had a very busy day ahead of me coming up. Like I said, still 4 hours from home, and you can imagine it's a bit of a frustrating situation. So I have a couple options. I can call a tow truck, I can stay in a hotel, and these options are not ideal given that I have to be home, I have responsibilities the next day. I could call a friend, I could call my spouse to come pick me up. You know, it's obviously a pretty big ask to have someone take 8 hours out of their evening to come pick you up and still having to leave your vehicle, you know, on the side of the highway. So I thought to myself, no, AI is going to solve this problem. Now, I'm sure there's a handful of you out there who would be able to troubleshoot and resolve this issue successfully on their own. Sadly, I'm not one of those people. When I was a kid and my dad was encouraging me to go out and help him change the oil on the truck, I was inside playing video games. So in this case, as I am doing more and more in my daily life, I thought maybe my AI copilot can help me out here. And it did. It essentially was able to figure out first attempt that the issue with my truck was not battery related, not alternator related. This was an issue with my run start relay. And subsequently, I was able to have the Ford dealership actually run diagnostics and confirm this to be the case and really validate ChatGPT in its ability to correct this issue. So by replacing what's called a run start relay fuse, I was able to get my headlights and my brake lights functioning again and get me at least back on the road safely and get that car back home. So I think this is a great example of how we can use AI in situations where we might not have access to the knowledge required to fix something that's outside of our area of knowledge, and really just move on with our day. As these AI tools progress and become more multimodal, so for instance, in this case, being able to upload images not only of my fuse box, of my instruction manual, but verbally speak to ChatGPT as I'm trying to work through this issue so it can give me some ideas. These tools are becoming much more applicable to these sorts of tasks. So I guess the purpose of today's video is really just to encourage you to think of AI when you're running into a situation that maybe a quick Google search or a quick phone a friend is not able to help you get through, and just check in with AI and see if it has any insights for you and can kind of steer you in the right direction. More videos here from Applied AI, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.